Hey, Bill, is this a good wave? Should I go for it?
No, Ed, this one's too big. Ed, no, it's too gnarly.
Wow, that was awesome!
Wow, cowabunga, Ed.
Cowabunga, Harvester Bill. Hey, we have to get better surfboards, don't you think?
Yeah, let's get some upgrades for the harvesters.
Man, I gotta get one with a motor on it.
Whew. Wow, you know what?
Yeah,
That was a great start to a day, wasn't it?
certainly was. But why at 5 o'clock in the morning, Bill?
Oh well, hey, that's when the surf's up, baby.
I guess.
Now listen, not only do we get a good start on the surf today, we need to get good starts on jobs.
Oh, that's a good idea.
We need to have a good job startup.
That's a great topic.
Let's go over it.
Oh, okay.
This is Head Harvester Bill Arman from the West Coast.
And head harvester Ed LaFlamme from the East Coast.
Now remember, getting off to a good job start is very important. There's no second chance for a first impression. We've heard that before, haven't we?
That's true.
Okay, so it's true for landscapers as well. So why don't you share with us some new job startup process and what some of the obstacles along the way?
Well, whether you're a landscape construction company or a landscape maintenance doesn't matter, or departments doesn't matter. The salesperson just promises too much. You heard that before?
Oh, so they expect this and they
Yeah.
got that.
And they promise things that sometimes they don't even convey to the operations people.
I've heard that
And
before.
then, all the time. So that's one thing. Another would be they set the expectations so high with the client and then they deliver low. They get very disappointed. It's better to set it lower and give them a high result, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes they promise a date and there's no show. And they didn't call.
Oh.
They don't call. That's really, really bad. Another one may be the client asks for a particular thing to be done. They get everything done, but that item. Oh, yeah, that doesn't
So
start.
they say everything's done,
Yeah,
but not everything was done.
that's correct.
Oh.
That's correct. And that really annoys, especially a property manager with a new company like that. And just plain broken promises.
Yeah.
You have to keep your promises. Those are just to name a few. You have some more?
I do. Well, let me give you some suggestions for a new job startup. These are just fundamental things that you should have, particularly just about any kind of landscape, either installation or maintenance. Have a site map with an irrigation map or an irrigation plan. Have your plans, right, if you can get a hold of them. Have the estimate and the specifications so the field people know what the specifications, what the expectations are, and know what the estimated time and budget times are for the task. You need to learn what the client pet peeves are. And hopefully the salespeople will say, these are the do's and don'ts for doing a job. Do an irrigation inspection. Out here in the West Coast, if and when we ever get any water back again, we want to inspect the irrigation system, make sure they're operational. Set up your rotation cycles. On larger jobs, we have rotation cycles. Like once a month, we'll spend time in a quadrant. Job sequencing is really how to set the job up in a very efficient manner. Each job should have a job sequencing process set up when you start the job up. And then finally, I think another good tip would be photo document the job.
That's a good idea.
You want to take pictures of when you got the job, during the process of bringing up to speed, and after it's brought up to speed. So before, during, and after you started the job up. Now here's just some of the goals that you should hope to accomplish by having a good job startup. You want to meet and exceed your customer's expectations. That's the number one goal. You want to have referrals from that customer. You want that. I found that the better you start the job up, and I've gone with jobs, I've started big jobs with 10, 20, 30 guys and gals starting that job with a fervor. And amazingly, we can sell a lot of extras. So it opens the gates for extras. Get the job started up right from the start. Make your first impression a great, lasting impression.
Good stuff.
This is Head Harvester Bill Arman from the West Coast, beautiful West Coast.
And head harvester Ed LaFlamme from the East Coast.
We'll see you next time.
Hey, let's get some practice.
Let's go, man.
Come on, let's go.
Come on, let's go get a couple sets in there.
No.